With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Throwing on first down. Hamilton. They set up the screen for Stevenson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
Damn, this man just stopped completely running all together.
Run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hamilton. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And now an audible here into something else. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Well, this defense for the Ravens very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3.
And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Hamilton. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Operating from the gun. Hamilton. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. It's their quarterback. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Vikings are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Will Lutz on for the point after. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Ravens hit 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now this one is tied in now on the right side. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. Jackson now. This is caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 26 yards. And the Ravens responded that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st down, Hamilton. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. These two teams all tied after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hamilton. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A throw over the middle, taken in. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Hamilton. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 35. Operating from the gun. Hamilton throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into a proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Checking this down to Stevenson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play.
Get him.
And it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God. He threw that bitch short. He threw that bitch short, man.
It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. That's one thing to get the interception. It was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clip from behind, block someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
Damn, he threw that bitch short.
Well, the Ravens say they have it.
He threw that bitch short. Oh.
They got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 53 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
Bro, why the fuck they keep calling penalty? Ain't nobody holding.
Able to get it up past the 40.
In this game like this.
So it's the left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They take a shot down there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't prevail.
Rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it.
Man, bro, every big play I done had, like, I don't be getting that. All these men, I don't even see holding plays against them.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
This man here sucks, dog. I promise this dude sucks, dog. This dude sucks.
The celebration, pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught.
What the fuck?
In for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
What is going on? Why y'all keep bringing up the room?
Extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action. Hamilton. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. We'll get this up to about the 44. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
This is 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Hamilton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw on 3rd down. Hamilton working the middle of the field. He's got him that complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Operating from the gun. Hamilton. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Back to throw again. Complete to Addison. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
On 4th down, Hamilton. And it's going to be batted down. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. 0-0. The Raven offense set at the line for the night. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Now Jackson on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throwing the hands of Andrews.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Jackson from the shotgun.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And the Vikings are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
A final shot before break. Hamilton. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Collins now. A final shot before break.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, wide open, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain there with 30 big ones.
Everything we're going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Man, what the fuck?
It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this game is robbing me, bro.
2nd and 13.
Here's a toss right side to Mitchell.
Couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Looking to speed things up here, right with some tempo. They get this out left. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He just checked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Mitchell. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th
An
and
audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. It's complete. Swings it.
What is that?
In for the Ravens touchdown.
I can't make this shit up.
Taking it in. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter, drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with an extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
8139000.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Hamilton.
He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Smash, red. Blue striker.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to air one out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Hamilton.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got...
There he goes, right side. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Another run to Mitchell.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, report. Report. Yo.
Jackson now.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Collins to throw on second down. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Collins throwing on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Throwing again. Collins. He's going to air one out. And he drops it incomplete. And your struggles continue here.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And here's Collins to throw on third down. He's going to take another shot here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got him in. Complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quickly to Hawkinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now Collins on first down. Looks again for T.J. Hawkinson, and he's got him again. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Collins now operating from the gun. This is caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched.
Get him, Ralph. Get him, Ralph. Nigga on side, Ralph.
Easy call. Mark off the
Get that nigga, Ralph. Nigga been outside all day, Ralph. He caught that nigga all day.
Throwing is Collins. Looking to throw on second down. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the option right is Jackson. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. A big play there on the option. 46 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, shit.
Field, a breakaway. Still on his feet. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings.
Oh, shit. He fumbled.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
They're going to keep it on the ground, and he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the two-point attempt is turned aside. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now Jackson on
Please leave your
down.
message for 8139000.
We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Second down and inches. And got his man complete.
They hung me up on my dude. I couldn't even run over there and flip over, dude.
Zay Flowers, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Please leave your message for
139. To kick it away following the touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in the stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for.
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but their offense was on fire in this football game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one. Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Ravens, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Let's go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Here we go. Set. Here we go. Hut. Ready. Hut. Set. Set. Hut. Okay, right. Set. Set. Ready. Come on. Set. Ready. Down. Hut. Ready. Set. Hut. Let's go now. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Here we go. Set. Go. Here we go. Set. Here we go. Set. Ready. Hut. Set. Hut.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.